Jamaica football fans have questions again because the Jamaica Football Federation has once again appointed Rudolph Speid on another short-term deal. This time, just 1 month ahead of the Unity Cup competition that will be playing in England. But here's where things get interesting. The technical committee says application for permanent head coach role are still being reviewed after the tournament. So why is the JFF still taking application for the head coach role even though they have appointed Rudolph Speid a 1 month? And according to reports and discussion around the Jamaica football, there may have even been division internally over this appointment. So what exactly is going on inside Jamaica football right now? Is this simply a temporary football decision, or is this another sign that the federation still doesn't have a clear long-term direction? Well, let's talk about it. You're watching Gun Entertainment, and as always, we're just there for reason the football again. So let's talk about it. So let's start with the facts first. Rudolph Speid has reportedly been handed another interim coaching role for the upcoming Unity Cup in England around the end of this month, sometime thereabout. This appointment is just temporary, around 1 month. At the same time, the technical committee has indicated that applications for the permanent head coach position are still being reviewed. Now, immediately that creates questions, because usually when a federation has clarity on its football direction, it's one or few things. You either appoint a permanent coach or you make it clear who your long-term interim solution will be. But right now, this just feels more like Jamaican football is still in transition. And remember, this is happening during a crucial period where Jamaica is trying to rebuild momentum, identity, and get some consistency around the team. And honestly, the biggest question fans are asking right now is simply, why only 1 month? Why only 1 month? Because if the federation truly believes in Rudolph Speid as the man to lead the program, why not just give him more stability? And if they don't fully believe he is the long-term answer, then why continue with temporary appointments? Why is it? What is the reasoning behind this? That's where the uncertainty comes in. And look, interim coaches aren't usual in football, but repeated short-term appointments can sometimes create instability, especially at the international level, because national teams don't train together every week like club teams do. So you already have limited preparation time, so every camp matters, every technical session matters, every relationship with players matters. What that leads to now is a lot of confusion, because one coach might want to press aggressively, another coach may want to sit compact, another might prioritize his possession, another may want direct football. If the players just keep adjusting to changing ideas, how does the team build a true football identity? And then this brings us to another major question. Is the Unity Cup just basically becoming an audition? Because if applications are still open after the tournament, then naturally you have to wonder. See, as a fan, you will wonder, is this competition being used to evaluate Rudolph Speid for the permanent role? And to be fair, result matters. If Jamaica perform well, if the football looks organized, if players respond positively, then his case becomes even stronger. And that is just the reality of the situation. See? And then again, you have another layer of Another layer to this story is the growing discussion around whether there were differing opinions internally regarding his appointment. Now, to be clear, there has not been an official confirmation of every detail being discussed publicly. So we have to be responsible here, Zine. But if reports and conversation around the Jamaican football are accurate, and then it's a real case, it's a real situation where there's actually division internally, then that even raises even bigger questions. If I know one thing, Football Federation works best when there's alignment. In any situation, in any organization, there has to be some alignment. Alignment on football philosophy, leadership, recruitment, development, and long-term goals. But if different sides inside the federation want different directions, then it's just a continuation of instability. And honestly, this is where the fans now become very frustrated. Most supporters in general are looking at the bigger picture. We all want a little bit more clarity. We all want some structure. We want a clear football identity. And most importantly, we want progression. What is the progress? Is there even any? Outside of football politics, let's talk football, because ultimately that is what matters most, the football. The next coach for Jamaica has a massive job on his hands. Not just winning games, but building a sustainable identity. What should Jamaica look like tactically? Should the team press aggressively? Should Jamaica focus more on technical midfield control? Should there be more local players integration? How do you maximize overseas-based talent while still developing the local football? These are all real football questions that matters in the long term, because changing coaches without solving structural football issues, it can only take you so far. So at the end of the day, this situation is more than just about 1 month. It's bigger than one tournament, and honestly, it's even bigger than one coach. To me, this is really about whether Jamaican football can truly have a long-term vision. Because temporary appointments can solve immediate problems, but eventually the federation will have to decide what the future of the Reggae Boyz actually look like. Now the pressure shift to the Unity Cup, because every result, every performance, every tactical decision is now going to be analyzed heavily. But what do you guys think? Did the JFF make the right decision? Should Rudolph Speid get more time, or should Jamaica already have a permanent direction by now? Just drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, this is Guntertainment, and we're just here to reason the football in a balanced manner and in the right way. So if you guys enjoy the football, if you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and to all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the persons that are constantly commenting, I want to say big up and appreciate it as always. Until next time, I'm out.